What's up guys, and welcome to Xbox On. And this week we've got a real mix of great deals to sink your teeth into, from a massive 50% sale on Rocket League and its DLC to FIFA 18 with its new World Cup mode. There's even deals on games here that aren't even football. Let's take a look. First up is an amazing deal on FIFA 18, a game that I've sunk a ridiculous amount of hours on since its release last year. It's the perfect time to get into it too, thanks to brand new modes that have been added to the game. Not only do new modes like this make FIFA easy to recommend all year round because they freshen up the experience and mix things up, but there are loads of other changes too, such as these 4 new Ultimate Team icons for the World Cup mode. Those are German striker Miroslav Klose, Japan's celebrated Hideyoshi Nakata, an English defender Bobby Moore, and Twitter's Gary Lineker. Now guys, these icons are brand new to FIFA, and if you're lucky, you'll find them in Ultimate Team. And that's not all, because FIFA 18, like the FIFA games before them, features live form, which means however a team is playing in real life at that very moment is how they'll perform in the game. That goes for who's selected for the team that week and what formation they have played. It's just another reason FIFA 18 is always so relevant and up to date in the football world. So football is well and truly coming home, but more specifically, if you buy this deal, to your home. If all this talk of Kanes and Neymars is getting a bit much, open world platformer Yooka-Laylee is the perfect antidote to football fever. Who needs football stadiums when you can explore a lush open world with areas called Glitterglaze Glacier, Moody Maze Marsh, and Capital Casino? Your aim is to control the daring duo of a chameleon, that's Yooka, and a bat, that's Laylee, as you embark on an epic adventure to thwart the evil Capital B. They really don't make them like this anymore. In fact, Yooka-Laylee comes from the developers of classics like Donkey Kong Country and Banjo-Kazooie, so you're getting that authentically old school experience. For starters, there's a load of shiny collectibles out there, and tracking them down is incredibly addictive. And there's a cast of oddball characters who all talk like this. I love using Yooka and Laylee's team-up moves most of all, like Sonar Blast and Lizardy Leaps, which you have to buy from a snake wearing trousers. Ace. In Bridge Constructor, you basically have to build a series of increasingly elaborate bridges to let cars drive safely across. It starts out fairly easily with simple wooden structures ferrying vehicles across, but soon you have to bridge gaping chasms and deep valleys using concrete and cables. And if there's a weak link anywhere in the construction, you can expect to watch everything come crashing down around you. That's physics for you, and the ones in Bridge Constructor are pretty realistic, with each material acting differently. No two collapses are the same, although they will always leave you feeling like a failure. And don't expect to just slap down a load of concrete to make your bridge stable, because a budget limits what you can buy, so you need to make the most of what you've got. With 60 levels across 6 settings, including cities, canyons, beaches, and mountains, there's plenty in the game to test you, especially when you have to start building bridges that support the weight of multiple trucks. And as a bonus, Xbox One owners get access to the Slope Mania add-on for free, bringing yet more stages into the mix. Next on our deals list is Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime, a unique co-op space shooter set in a massive neon battleship. Here, up to 4 players can help guide the ship and blast foes as they maneuver through space, rescuing kidnapped space bunnies, and generally trying to avoid crashing. Only teamwork will get you through the challenges on offer here, as the crew climb ladders to man the various turrets dotted around the ship, and firing on hostiles when they're in range. A typical example of the importance of working together is a section in which 3 people have to use turrets to aim at a facility's weak points, while a 4th player directs the shield to keep them covered from enemy fire. While you can play this on your own with help from an obedient AI buddy, nothing beats getting a squad together with a dedicated pilot, gunner, and shield technician. It's like if the team behind Hello Kitty made Star Trek. Onto platforming royalty now with Mega Man, and his Legacy collection lets you rediscover a gaming icon from the very beginning. 6 classic 8-bit games are included in the package, taking you right back to 1987 and the debut of Capcom's Blue Bomber. When everyone was like, who is the Mega Man and what makes him so mega? Now everyone knows who he is, and who he is a humanoid robot boy who has to destroy an army of machines to save the Earth. All the games here are faithful to their roots, so they play just like you remember them, but if you're new to the series, several editions offer a new way to play old favourites. There's the challenge mode that remixes levels, leaderboards and video replays to let you showcase your skills if that's what you're into, and a museum mode featuring sketches, concept art and more. It's a real mega party, and by the way, don't ever say that if you're an actual party because it's lame and you'll be kicked out. Sorry. We started the video with football and we'll end it with football. Well, car football anyway. Rocket League stormed onto the Xbox scene in 2016, and this is one of the best deals it's ever had. 50% off everything. Not just off the game itself, which is a physics-based football mashup where players use jumps and boosts to fire giant balls into nets, but 50% off a whole load of DLC too. They feature reduced prices on new cars, decals, paint jobs, rocket tails, antennas, and toppers, so if you want to drive around with a giant shark fin on the top of your vehicle, you can totally do that. Other Rocket League sales include the Back to the Future DeLorean, the Batmobile, and Hot Wheels motors, so you're well stocked. And as you're an Xbox owner, you get exclusive access to 2 battle cars, Halo's Hog Sticker and Gears of War's Armadillo. Football is so much more exciting when you're behind a wheel. So there we have it, those are the deals this week. Make sure to let us know what you think down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and drop a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye!